This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman. And then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017. And that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Lawrence. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the Red Raiders have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now it's second down here. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass. It's Avant. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
He shreds the tackle. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1 yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1 yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1 yard line.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Avant. The receiver grabs it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of this drive set up at the 37. Hand off to the single back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Lawrence. It's the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Sims. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Avant. Close to the tight end. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Incomplete. Now, a 4th down.
And the Ducks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Count.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to scramble. Now looks deep left. He had all day. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Take over
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Lawrence. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
By third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. Got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. Way too much speed on that play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Lawrence. Lets it fly to the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. And he gives himself up for a sack.
You know, once you leave the pocket, you're a fish in shark-infested waters for this defense. They did a good job of getting after him in a hurry.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to throw. It's Savant. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love... idea the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out. So the fair catch interference, very easy call for the official and inexcusable by that guy. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking for a receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And the single back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Lawrence. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down.
need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback keeps the football. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. And maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw yet again. The ball is caught. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting him off. And a decent gain there before the defense burns him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Ducks are in the red zone.
Cornhole, 88. Cornhole, 88. Set hut. 4 base paint. 4 base paint.
Looking to pass this time. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field.
Come on, set.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Ducks. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. See if they can convert the point after. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lawrence. It's a wide receiver screen. Scooped up on the defense. They get him down, but the takeaway and the... Throwing a huge play to set up the offense here. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up second and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On second and goal, hand it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Looking deep downfield to the left. Almost intercepted. He caught it, but could not stay in bounds. Incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Lawrence. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was is under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
Looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The pass is intercepted. Across midfield. Out past the 30. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, I understand the play call here as an offensive coordinator, trailing by a couple of scores. You need a quick strike. Quarterback that time forces it in there, and give credit to the secondary for coming up with that interception.
Working clock with the ground game. Again, ripping through the defense. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Ducks. That's how you finish a play.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Lawrence. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
beautiful Ducks offense retakes the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
22 Warner. 22 Warner. 1-4 satellite. 1-4 satellite.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
3rd down play for this offense.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. Barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Texas Tech, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lawrence. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Then he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball.